Please watch Cricket Lover with Imran Server.
This is Imran from Los Angeles, California. Today I'm going to talk about Indian bowling. I have said again, last time I said about Bhumra, he is the best bowler on that. And God is great. God is great. What I say, what the God puts in my head, I said that he is one of the best bowler. He proved it on a tour of West Indies tour. I don't want to talk about the scores and all this, but you can see this Indian bowling was too much for West Indies, especially this Bhumra and the Sayani young kiddo. I think India should work with the kiddo. There is Sayani, I forgot his last name, but this kiddo from under 19 team, he came in and he bowled, made an over in T20. It's not a joke. And I was talking to one of the kiddo here. This is from Punjab, from India. He said that this kiddo played with me. He comes from Northern California. Good bowler. He's quick too, and he said that this kiddo is very quick bowler. And I can see that the person who can bowl 4 or 5 balls and 150 clicks, it's not a joke. It's not a joke, my cricket lovers. It's not a joke. I was quick bowler. I know how much energy you need. And the credit goes to, I hear that credit goes to Gautam Gambhir, who took care of this kiddo, who stood behind him. And the boy was telling me in the park that he's the one who got him all the way up to the Indian team. And today, I think this kid of Sayani is a future of Indian bowling. And Bhumra is there. A few other bowlers are there, but Bhumra is a fine bowler. Shami is a different bowler. Bhumra is a different bowler. Bhumra was born to be the best in the world, and there's no doubt about that. The way his bowling is, the way his arm is, the way his action is. He was said again and again about him. And we were sitting here, and Kiran More some time back, and there was another few bowlers were bowling. And the line is important. I was talking to Mr. Kiran More, US former wicketkeeper batsman, brilliant guy. We were talking together that the way he was bowling. The bowling is important. You bowl up to the batsman. Good line, not short by delivery. If you bowl short, then you got to be good. You hit. If the short, then put to a good line delivery and let the bowler come to. That's what the Bhumra did. That's what the Bhumra did in this West Indies tour. Indian were too good for West Indies. I know they had a few up and down games against West Indies, but I think in Indian bowling was too good for West Indies. And batting is no doubt. There's quality batsmen in Indian batting, but I'm going to talk about the bowling of Indian. It's very strong right now, very strong, and then especially, and I'm going to talk about this guy, Jadeja, quality bowler. He didn't look back. Once he performed in World Cup, he did not look back. And that's what I like this Indian cricketers. When you give them a chance, they don't look back. They will perform well. And this is important as a cricketer. When you are given a chance and you don't look back, you got to go for it. This is the importance. This is important. It's very important when you are given a chance and don't let it go. Grab it with both hands and perform and stay there. And I hope this Indian bowling, in the batting, I have talked again and again. I have talked so many times. But today I'm just going to talk about Indian bowling. Indian bowling right now. India got lots of promises down there. The young left armer Khalil is there. But this guy Sayani, I think he's the future of Indian cricket, Indian bowling. That with Bhumra, he'll learn a lot from these guys and will grow up and will rise up. And then as an Indian cricketer, the same answer from Los Angeles, California. When you give a right guy a chance, I want my other cricket boards, when you give a right guy a chance, people will come and perform because they are hungry. When you give a right guy a chance, that person is hungry. He wants to perform because he sees the back of his all the effort from his family and all that, and he wants to perform. The same answer for Los Angeles, California. I want you to like my program and subscribe. The Indian, that's the reason I say the Indian take this team as a business, as a serious business. This is Imran from Los Angeles, California. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Yes, I'm with Nazim Shirazi, one of the brilliant cricketer from back home Bangladesh and here as well. He's organizing this tournament, Mr. Sheikh Kamal. This was played. This game was tournament was held last year too, and today this year is also is being done. So Nazim bhai, I was just talking to the brother Bulbul. He was saying tremendous things about you. And what do you think about Bulbul bhai?
Let's talk about this tournament. This is the third edition of the Sheikh Kamal USA Western Regional Cricket Tournament. This year it's a bigger tournament than the last 2 years. Today is the second day. It's getting very interesting with every game. Having said that, we have guests for this tournament, and Islam Bulbul, everybody knows in our country, a legendary cricketer. With a record for our country in the very first match. He scored 145 on our inaugural test match that Bangladesh played against India.
Oh, nice. Very well.
Besides that, when I didn't see much of him in Bangladesh, when I was on my way out, he was in. We did play together though for about a season. But we are aware of each other through cricket. Yeah, very much.
Nazim bhai, I was just talking to him. He thinks great about you. He says you are something special in Bangladesh. Say something about you, about Bangladesh.
Well, going back when I was in high school, I was playing for the country, so I didn't play any other, under 19 or any other college or university team. I was already representing my country at a very young age. So, Bulbul is about, Islam is about 5 years younger than me in terms of age. But I started my cricket at a very, very young age. So I started perhaps 10 years earlier than him in terms of professional cricket. Hence, at that time, I was doing well as a boy. And so in high school or in all the schools, the kids were mostly excited that somebody of my age was representing the country and doing well. And he was one of them.
I remember, Nazim bhai, I was working at the store and one of the gentlemen was working with me from Bangladesh. He had a newspaper. And believe me, Nazim bhai, I saw your picture. You were a little boy when you were playing the ball. Say something about that. When you were young and playing top-class cricket. You were barely 14 or 15, please.
Yeah, it was pretty early when I started, and that is based on the environment that I was, and I was fortunate to get that environment from the Abani Club. Abani Club is a premier club that was formed by Sheikh Kamal in the early 70s, 72, 73. My cousin Jangir Shabacha was one of the founding members as well, very early member of Abani in football and cricket. He used to play for them. So I would, as a boy, naturally go and spend a lot of time in Abani, and then I grew up with them and I ended up playing for them. And from there I went to represent the country. So I have a lot of attachment with the club. We had two premier clubs, those rivals I should call, Abani and Modern. They were both great. And Mohammedan also having massive supporters. So that is our background. But again, environment matters a lot. I was fortunate to be from a cricketing family background very early in my age. Where I lived, they were during the time of East Pakistan. There was Iraj Bakht, Hassan Ispani, and the others, Mirza Ispani. They were all playing for East Pakistan, and of course my cousin Jangir Shabacha and all his brothers.
Okay, we'll just make
so I had the early start, and then we started competing against each other. And at the very, in the 70s, mid 70s, I started playing in the division. At the age of, thank you.
I'm sorry.
At the age of, I don't know, 13, 14, in the second division for Gymkhana, and then went out to play for Nanmandi, which is where most of our brothers and cousins played. And then from there, stepping stone to Abani was Nanmandi Cricket Club. And we are very grateful to Nanmandi Club for giving us that opportunity and that platform to be able to go to Abani, for example, and then from there, national team. So it was a process. We were a new country then, and then we have, Boy Bhai here. He was my manager in 1981-82. And see, such is life that cricket. That's why I tell people take a lot of pictures, videos, and stuff. You will cherish these moments in a few decades, like we do. We talk about our past.
I remember that I came in 91 and I saw you playing here. Nazim bhai, believe me, Nazim bhai, I saw your shots and luckily then you selected me to play for your club and I learned from you fielding, catching, how to bowl, where to bowl, and I really appreciate that, Nazim bhai. I want you to register as a captain. I learned from you a lot, and then after that I went on and played lots of cricket.
Well, when you came in, we didn't have a good team, and I remember you brought your cousin Zakawullah and Haider was there, Javed Motiwala, and they were some great fighters, and they were all young guys. And I was in my 30s there, so I was still young enough to play seriously. What mattered was the environment that you were involved in, that Corinthians team, with the training. The system that we ran was training really hard in the off-season to prepare for anything that came our way, including international players, ranking players, cadres and trophy players, whoever came. Again, being fortunate to come from that level of cricket from Bangladesh, I brought it to you guys, and you were young, vibrant players with rough skills, and with your hard work, you and Haider and Javed Motiwala particularly, who was instrumental in helping me to groom you guys. It was all your effort. I was there to help, whatever I could do those days. So it was all the hard work done by you guys, and it reflected on the field when you won all those, championships for a decade or so.
Yes, almost 10 years. And I played under you. I remember here I took 10 wickets in one game. I made 36 ball 100. Learning from you. And, what do you say about that?
You see, you have to have the passion to play cricket. Of course, you have to have the skills to excel at that level. To do extraordinary performance is not easy. You're taking 10 wickets in a one-day match. How many people do it in the world? Very few. 36 ball 100 those days. Even though this is not a professional league, there are professional players who play here, test players. But it is a great achievement. Just like Haider's 176.
Beautiful.
20 years.
I saw that batting. Remember, you saw the batting when he threw the ball on the ground. Captain said, anybody come pick up a ball. And Haider was killing everybody.
It's all your passion, your hard work and stuff that matters in the field. If you are able to implement it positively. So yeah, it is what you guys did in the training. You took the training to the field and you did.
And I still remember, Nazim bhai, under your captaincy, I was playing against Maharashtra State and I took 6 for 47. I remember you were the captain.
Yeah, it's like I was captain for so many years, for a couple of decades. And those are memories that will stay you forever. And that's why I tell people, when you have the opportunity, when you're playing in the field, don't play and take it lightly. Every game, you must make your best effort. Whatever the result, it will happen. But don't waste your time on the field, because one day you'll be sitting like me here today and like we are talking about our days. I wish I could have done more. I think I could have done more. But what is done is done. And so that's what I tell all the associate players, that no matter what you do, make a mark in your life now so people will remember you in decades.
Nazim bhai, I want you to register it. I respect you from the bottom of my heart. I learned from cricket from you the best I can. Thank you, Nazim bhai.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you.